84. Martin, you require 20.
He doesn't. And Thomas goes for 10s. Just to the left of that.
Game shot on
And
the
in.
first leg. Martin Thomas.
I don't know if Martin Thomas has got a
2.
There's a bit of pressure on the 72 all of a sudden. Double 6.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
They're the
Martin
shots
Thomas.
that make you feel good at the start of a campaign. All of a sudden, Harrington is tapping Martin on the shoulder.
Thomas again returns for what has been a pesky double 5 from his perspective.
Shot,
but it gets
and
him
the
over the
match.
line
Martin
in leg
Thomas.
5. And Martin Thomas, the bookmaker's favourite to go on. Well, for the first 3 quarters of that match, he played.
He wasn't bad on 10s yesterday.
Game shot on the first leg. James Hurrell.
And if one thing has been going right this week, it's been just putting those 2 doubles together
second leg, it's
when
James
needed.
to throw first. 39.
To have
James
won
requires
a
61.
male world title on double 11. Double 4 for Hurrell.
Game shot on the sixth
That's a superb
leg.
conversion.
James Hurrell.
Did.
64.
He qualified in Southampton and played the final here. He's one of the first people to play in this session in the afternoon.
Game shot.
And he is one of the first
match.
players
James
to
Hurrell.
2 points. He wins a game that maybe he shouldn't have. Wilson would love to find the treble 20, possibly in the top left corner. Another one of those would be handy.
Game
Oh,
shot
that's
on
a
the third
wonderful
leg.
shot.
Stu Wilson.
I didn't think he was going to hit it over the top of the first dart.
Stu, you require 5.
So to finish the job off for 4-1 win, Stu Wilson. Will twos not lose? Madhouse
Game
claims
shot
the point to
and
Stu
the match.
Wilson.
Stu
And it's a
Wilson.
solid enough start to his Super Series campaign. He's got the points on the board. As for Jack Vincent, he's got a couple of minutes in the back room to work out how things are going to work for him.
76.
But he can't finish the leg off.
Ryan, you require 20.
And so Hamilton returns for double 10 to get a hold of throw in the opener. Is that awkward?
Yes. They're both awkward. Oh,
No
my
score.
word.
Michael,
That
you
is
require
so cruel.
16.
3 caressing the wire. And he could lose the leg now. And he
Game
does.
shot on the first leg. Michael Huntley.
He's going to be feeling like he's ordered himself a party and nobody's
Second leg, it's
turned up.
Michael to throw.
He's going to wish it was Wednesday again.
Game
But this
shot on
is
the third
Thursday
leg.
and he's 3-0
Michael
down.
Huntley.
Good.
Michael, you require 32.
He's missed 12 darts at double in the match. And the darts are in the pocket.
Game shot and
And
the
it
match.
means that Michael Huntley has got a 4-0 win in his pocket because he's got a... He gets shots like that in games like this. Got to be taking those out. Almost every time you do not get another look. Where? Wow! Well, that might actually block the double 7.
No score.
That was
Martin, you
such a
require
weird thing to
40.
see. I wasn't sure where dart 2 went, but ultimately he's got about 20 centimetres of darts there in the way.
Game shot on the
And he
first
loses the leg, so it's a...
Now gets a more bona fide opportunity to obtain that break. And if he can do exactly that, he will throw for the match.
Game shot on the
He hits
fourth
the
leg.
tops. Originally he was going for
Jack
treble.
Vincent requires 60.
And so this to seal a 4-1 success that will get him back to an even kill to in this group. It is 2 darts at top to
Game,
Vincent.
shot,
He only needs
and
the
the
one,
match.
and he is
Jack
a 4-1 victor
Vincent.
against Martin Thomas, who now both have a record of 1 win apiece.
Do you require 36?
Well, talk about an inflation of performance here for Stu Wilson. If he finds a double 18 here, he's looking for a 13, now 14 dart on the double 9. Well, he splits because Hull's not on a finish
Game
and
shot on the
finds a
second
double
leg.
8.
Stu
And this has been a
Wilson.
superb start from Stu Wilson. 15 darter on the back of a 12.
This is the chance
James,
for
you
Hurrell.
require 56.
I feel like a parrot when I say, how good is he on tops?
Game shot
very
on the fourth
good.
lay.
And
James,
so
you
Hurrell
require
returns
40.
for tops to cap off a good performance, a good win in a high-quality affair. Double 10.
Game shot.
And James
and the
Hurrell goes
match.
2 from
James
2 at the
Hurrell.
beginning of Group C here.
52.
Now he's going
Ryan
for 10, so he
required
doesn't have to
20.
have a look at that right now.
Game
And he
shot
hits
on the
fives
third
for a
lay.
3-0 lead.
Ryan Harrington.
Things are starting to turn around. Obviously, Ryan likes it when we're on Sporty Stuff TV.
Fourth leg, it's
Because
Jack
as soon
to
as
throw
we start
first.
gracing
Game
that
on.
network, he starts to win. But he hasn't won yet. Mid-80s average, good doubling, 50%. This is the kind of standard that could get you through this group.
180.
And most importantly, this is what Ryan has done. He's only given Jack one shot at a double.
55.
Try and minimise the opportunities that they get. He's doing an excellent job of that.
Although he may not be able to negate it in this leg.
180.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's his second max of the match, and it's going to give him an opportunity. It's going to give him 2 darts at double to get a return to four tops to ensure every player has points on the board.
Game,
Points he
shot,
gets,
and the
but
match.
only just.
Ryan Harrington.
And
Do you
he's a
require
good guide.
28?
His flights do kink a little bit left. Ooh,
Game
and that's
shot
a
on the
little bit
second lay.
like
Stu
what we saw from
Wilson.
Ryan Harrington on that double 10 at the end of the previous game. Right in the bottom corner.
Stu, you
That
require
cannot
16.
continue.
Game
And this
shot
leg
on the
won't
fourth
continue
lay.
because
Stu
Wilson levels up.
Chance for Wilson.
104.
To go to 4 points to join Hurrell.
But he'll be wary that Huntley is sat fair on double 12 to return. That looks as if it sneaked its way in for double
Game,
16 for
shot,
the match.
and the match.
Had to finish
Stu
off with a tongue
Wilson.
topper. And Stu Wilson gets the better of Mike Huntley by 4 legs to 2. It means it's going to be he who is top of the table on legs difference, if only temporarily, to James Hurrell, who we are going to see up next.
You'd have to say this
Martin,
is
you require
Martin's best leg of the day.
24. Game
And
shot
it
on the
was
third lay.
a 13
Martin
darter.
Thomas.
It's a good
66.
shot. There you go.
Game
Oh, it's in
shot
the
on the fifth
same hole.
lay. Martin
That's
Thomas.
an astonishing dart. He's at the corner of double 12 twice. Right in the same puncture wound as the last time.
Sixth leg, it's James
It
to throw
feels like a
first.
darting
Game
Groundhog
on.
Day because he's found the double 12 in the same spot twice. It feels like a darting Groundhog Day because he's found the same space in the double 12 twice.
I
Martin,
think
you
James
require
knows
50.
that the game is probably up. Okay.
Game,
Okay.
shot, and the
The
match.
Michael Smith
Martin
route for 50.
Thomas.
Whether it was on purpose or not, it doesn't matter at all. Because that is a forfeit for Martin Thomas. 4 out of 4 on the doubles. And his best performance all day by an absolute mile. Every game
Require
you play.
140.
How did I respond to that? How did I respond to this?
Game
Michael's
shot on the
response
first
is very
lay.
good.
Michael Huntley.
A great break of throw in leg 1. And you can see his darts going in at slightly different angles there.
Second
he
leg,
tends
it's
to
Michael
play
to
on
throw
that.
first. Game
He
on.
doesn't mind what angle they go in as long as the punt's in the right segment. Like you were thinking of The Shining there. Opening up the door for Jack. And then you'd say something about another Welshman. Here's Johnny. Here's Michael.
Game
He
shot
has
on the
3-0.
third lay. Michael Huntley.
More than once. When it comes to
Michael,
every game you
require
play.
140.
How did I respond to that? How did I respond to this?
Game
Michael's
shot on the
response
first
is very
lay.
good.
Michael Huntley.
A great break of throw in leg 1. And you can see his darts going in at slightly different angles there. Opening up the door for Jack. And then you'd say something about another Welshman. Here's Johnny. Here's Michael.
Game
Here's
shot on the
3-0.
third lay. Michael Huntley.
Here could well be the point that puts him, well, if he
Fourth
wins
leg, it's
this,
Michael to throw first.
4-0, well, he will be
Game
top.
on. Michael, you're
And if he's able to throw a
14.
slightly flatter dart, he could go for it, but he's going to split it. And why?
Game,
Because he
shot,
loves double
and the
4
match.
today.
Michael
And he loves that
Huntley.
number 4 as well.
A pull here and there on the darts at the top of the board. But at the top of the board, that's usually where James Hull has excelled.
Game
but
shot on
double
the
10
second lay.
has just
James
been
Hull.
as fruitful for the Hillbilly this week.
Ryan, you require 16.
You can see the spring in his step as he approached the hockey, and you can see the frustration as he walked away from it. But is he going to get one more opportunity?
Game shot on the
No
fifth
is the
lay.
answer.
Ryan Harrington.
gets the break, brings it back to 3-2. In his step as he approached the hockey, and you can see the frustration as he walked away from it. But is he going to get one more opportunity?
Game shot on the
No
fifth
is the
lay.
answer.
Ryan
Harrington
Harrington.
gets the break.
There's been a real deliberate nature about this game. And I'll be really interested, Henry, to see James's reaction if he hits this double top.
Game,
And he does hit it.
shot, and the match.
He finally
James
gets a win
Hurrell.
against Ryan Harrington. Do better, Henry. I'll give you a C- for that. I might give an A+ to Stu Wilson.
Game shot on the second
Take it
lay.
away, Stu.
Stu Wilson.
Wonderfully done in that 17-darter.
Third leg, it's Stu to throw first. You
That's it.
require 29.
You require 29, not 28.
And so he's going to have to burn a dart en route. What is the route? Is the route to double 8? For 4-0 win.
Game, shot,
And Stu
the
Wilson
match.
puts
Stu
himself to the
Wilson.
top of the table.
100.
Did you hear that,
James, you
producers?
require 56.
Give me a yellow pen, just like John Madden. Double top.
Game shot
And there
on
it
the
is,
third
3-0.
lay.
Now that you've
James
said that,
Hurrell.
I want that so badly. I want a yellow pen so I can do little rings around
Fourth
tops.
leg, it's Jack to throw first. Game on.
The first sports pundit that really made use of those kind of graphic works was John Madden.
Game
And he
shot on
doesn't
the
miss this
fourth
time.
lay.
Fair
Jack
play to Jack, who
Vincent.
now has a fighting chance. But he will have to break twice if he's to get
Fifth
out
leg,
of
it's
jail
James
here.
to throw first. Game on.
At the top of the table in terms of points. It's going to be 2 darts in his hand. A double 8 to get the job done, to get the game won, and to condemn Jack Vincent to
Game,
yet another
shot,
defeat.
and the match.
James Hurrell will
James
end the day
Hurrell.
on 8 points and put himself in a brilliant position to progress his way through to Saturday night.
Thomas. Because 119 is a horrible out.
Game
Doesn't
shot on the
matter.
second leg. Michael Huntley.
Because he's been put out of his misery with a lovely 72 there.
Level we are
Third
at 1
leg, it's
apiece.
Martin to throw first.
What a dramatic
Michael,
leg.
you required 26.
Huntley thought that was it. Before that, Thomas was almost impeccable. Double 4.
Game
It
shot
is
on the
his
sixth
saviour.
lay. Michael Huntley.
How many times today has he left double 4 and hit it with just one dart? Mr. Double 4 right there.
Seventh and
Michael
final
Huntley,
leg, it's
everybody.
Martin to throw first.
What has to be commended is the bravery as well in that situation. When he was staring down the barrel of defeat, double 13 was what he was
96.
going for. He was attacking with it, straight with the MO. No iron splitting because I fancied myself on one of 8s and 4s. It worked out for him.
60.
He who dares, Rodney. He who dares.
Who's Rodney? Yeah,
Martin
earlier in the week.
requires 68.
Double 10. And the
Game,
all Welsh
shot,
battle goes
and
the way
match.
of Martin Thomas.
Martin Thomas.
That was a tremendous game of darts. Great respect between them at the start, but ultimately a little bit of disappointment for Huntley at the end as he loses that 7-leg thriller by 4 legs to 3.
He requires 16.
The ultimate guide. Now he's got 2.
Game shot.
Oh,
on the
look at that
second
as
leg.
well.
Stu
Just
Wilson.
caresses off the flight and in for a 2-0 lead. He's not putting a foot wrong.
Hiding
40.
potentially leg,
Stu, you require 47.
and is 47 points away. Harrington puts pressure on with that 140. And he may only now get 1 dart. He's had to spurn a dart en route.
Game shot.
But the double 16 is pinned.
Stu Wilson.
And Stu Wilson finishes off with a 4-0 win against Rob.